I just wanted to touch on a subject because I got high and I may not remember it later. So I just realized that the mind, it is purely just a tool. It is purely just the computer, the robot, to compute the data that comes in from God. And the awareness, which is pure consciousness or God itself, but really it's us because we are all God. That is what is behind the computer watching, and the computer will compute away all of the data coming in. It's a tool. And then we make the decision. Is it the ego making the decision? Or is it God, the awareness, making the decision? This is all different depending on each human being, because in many of us, the ego is the forefront, and who we really are, the awareness, is the background. But in others, it's the other way around. The ego can dissolve to the point where it's the tool that it is meant to be used for this evolution of consciousness. We are no longer just primal. That's what raising our consciousness is all about. Taking more conscious control over our behaviors, our decisions, our passions, our manifestations. Conscious control, realizing that we are not the ego, or as I was just saying, I realized is just a computing system, a tool. There's movies that have been made about robots that suddenly realize one day that they are just robots. They are not real. Well, real is all a perspective. I mean, everything is energy, so everything is real and has consciousness, but that's how it feels when your ego dissolves. Suddenly you realize, oh, you mean this isn't me? I was something to be born and then die? Well, who am I then if I really don't exist? And then you discover behind the ego the whole time, the silent awareness in the background has been ever present. And you discover, oh, this is who I really am. But you will always hold the memories of the ego because you were experiencing it, because you were always underneath watching and feeling right along with it. So anyway, I just wanted to make this short video. I think this video is just for myself. I don't think I'm going to post this information anywhere, but especially because I ingested THC for a spiritual experience, and I don't know how I'm going to come off sounding on camera to everybody, but I just wanted to make note of that. Also, one other thing, the thing that made me think of all of this is the fact that if you really pay attention, the thoughts that roll through your mind through the computing ego tool, you will realize every thought comes seemingly out of nowhere. Pop! Just comes up. Pop! Where is that coming from? It's given to you. It's a download. Everything is a download. Just watch, you'll see, if you haven't realized already. You'll be eating, paying your bills, hanging out with friends, in the shower. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Just watch your mind. The thoughts seem to pop up out of nowhere. And sometimes it'll be more apparent than others. But it's true. Everything is a download. And your mind is a tool. Your ego is a tool to be used. And sometimes it is abused, but we are moving on to a new consciousness level of awareness where we realize it's a tool and we can use it wisely instead of abusing it and thinking we are it. So that's all I really wanted to say. Realizing these things in their fullness when before they were a concept and then suddenly they become your own personal experience. It's an aha moment. It's the ah of life, which is the whole point of life. Okay. Bye now.